ready to start work. Awesome! Hey, we got some XP. She takes a deep breath, a big, contented smile on her face, and I know I've got you to thank. Here, this is for you. Come back when the renovations are done. I've got big plans for this place. Ah, that's awesome. Is it done? That would be hilarious if it is. Probably it's not, but it is! Look at that! That is so cool!
Quiet as a calm sea, which is not very.
Dude! Oh, that is pretty nice. I love this. I love that kind of stuff. When, you know, the world actually changes based on your actions. This is great. How do you like what I've done with the place? She dusts her hands off on her clothing. The rooms are still under construction, but I can get you food and drink if you'd like. See what you've got. She didn't lie. It's only food and drink. Let's sell some stuff. I'm trying to have one elm of each looking type. Just for funsies. You know, just in case I'm going to change the look of somebody. But, yeah. There we go. Okay, let's see what you got up there.
I'll take a peek.
It's not even stealing, man. I love this. Dude. An uncooked chicken. That is so sanitary. It's great. Let's see upstairs. She says that they're under construction. I guess the upstairs hasn't changed. Like, the look is probably the same as it was before. I'm assuming. Oh, but you see the builders! That is such a nice touch! Oh, man. I'm loving this. That is such a nice touch. It would have been so easy to not even put them there. I wonder if they're upstairs as well. Ah, that's great. They are. That's so cool. Man, I wonder if, like, eventually it'll be done. Like, if like, every, like, layers of this place, like, every, floor is completed with all the chambers and everything else. Let's take a peek at what we got from the base, the stronghold. We got a message or something, but I was loading in, so I just caught a glimpse of it. Kind of curious to see like what it was precisely. Lover's Light added. For the last 2 years, sailors of the Grace of Ximena have seen a pair of lights dancing over the waves late at night. Those who have come close have reported hearing two women's voices singing a song of unparalleled beauty. Some believe they are the souls of Elessa and Pelan, ill-fated lovers from a century ago who were cast out of Ensenz by a mob and driven from the cliffs to their death. Ensenz's Duchess condemned the mob's action, but the unsympathetic Sangreta Tukala did little to punish the offenders. Since the rumors about the lights have spread, romantic valiant have gone to the cliffs or even rowed small boats out from the shore at night to catch a glimpse of the spirits. Ensenz's new duke is doing his best to curb the behavior, but he believes the only true remedy will be putting the spirits to rest. No small task, given when and where they appear. We'll send her again. Just doing a great job so far with all the quests. Sweet. Let us go to here. We're not going to Heritage Hill. We're just going here so we can go to the map. Because I'm pretty sure we're done here. We have to go back to... Copper Lane? What was it that he was looking for again? What was the blacksmith for the Crucible Knight was looking for? I forgot. I know he was looking for something very specific. I just forgot what it was. Let's go here. Yeah, for that. We still don't know what's up there. Numdala's house, there was a few doors that were locked. We couldn't get there. Hey, Retired! Thank you so much for that host! Oh my god! Welcome, welcome, everybody watching from Retired. You guys are great. Love you guys. Love your faces. Love your face. Let me just do a caster command really quickly for Retired. Guys, go give some love to Retired. He's an amazing dude. Super cool guy. He's streaming a lot of Elder Scrolls. A ton of Elder Scrolls. So if you guys are interested in that MMO, he's all about that. Alright, let's go give you the armor. Let me know how it goes with the knights. Well, I got it. I got the thing. Is this your armor you wanted? Osric wavers a moment in disbelief. He looks at you, then back at the breastplate. He reaches for it slowly as if expecting you to disappear before he can touch it. How did you manage this? You were right about the affidavit. Unfortunately, Penelm forced me into a fight. A shame it ended like that, but he's the lying weasel who started this. You did all I asked and you are owed much. He withdraws a leather coin purse from his pocket and hands it to you. Stop by Sonil's shop on the other side of the hall. She sells some of the best gear in the city, and I'll see that she opens her inventory to you. There's something else I wanted to discuss. No, it's fine. You don't need to. I thought I needed to, but no. Goes full potato on ESO? Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Snoogie, what's up, man? And the God Turtle. Love your faces, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. This is a super awesome game. Super awesome. Show me your wares. Now, she only sells, like, fine stuff. Oh, no, wait. Bracers of All-Consuming Rage. Dandy Hat of the Diseased Yak? What? The legend behind this hat is that it once belonged to a famed prince of a small kingdom that was conquered and absorbed into the Adrian Empire. The prince and his court were known for their outlandish dress, but not, unfortunately, for prowess in battle. In fact, when the prince learned that the Adrian army was marching toward him, he threw a fabulous party to welcome the invaders. This hat survived the war and subsequent occupation and has been traded in many a dark corner by those wishing to further their social standing with panache. Lined with garish purple silk and adorned with the large chartreuse feather, the hat makes a strong, if questionable, fashion statement. Love it. Awesome, Sniggy. Super cool, man. If you're thinking of picking it up, I think Humble Bundle has a 10% discount right now on it. If you would like to buy it and you would like to support the channel, you can do so by typing in chat !pillars. I'm partnered with Humble Bundle. If you buy the game through my link, I receive a cut from that, and that helps me buy more games to stream. If not, if you find a cheaper place to buy the game, by all means, do. I don't want anybody to ruin themselves just like to support the channel. So if you find another website that sells the game for cheaper, buy it there. Snurf's Folly, okay. Bile Stumpers. 5 damage reduction to Corrode. Cool. Cool. Cloak of the Fox and Hunter. Summons Noble Creature? A beagle dog! Why? Why? That is so weird. Okay. Dude. He grants whisper of treason. It charms people. Man, she's got all the weirdest stuff. Oh, it is only usable by barbarians. Oh, this is cool. That's pretty neat. If you're a barbarian, that's a pretty neat item right there. Oh, exceptional is what she sells. Whoa. This would be good for my druid. Wanted to let Ritaru know he was followed, but doesn't look like he's in chat at the moment. Yeah, no, I guess not. I guess he's not. He's awesome, though. Super cool of him. Right, so now that we've completed this, is there any way we can join? Like, how does that work? What else you need? I'm looking for work, man.
I do have something, if you don't mind stepping on the toes of the Crucible Knights. Come to think of it, the Dominels won't be too pleased either. They've never liked seeing someone with nicer things than them.
Where do I begin?
Some of my other expeditions have come back with a rumor about a place called Lea Remen up near Stormwall Gorge. It's supposed to hold some of the greatest weapons those Engwithan bastards ever made, and we've got need of them.
He casts his sidelong glances at you. The knights are meddling in animancy, befouling souls to build metal warriors. We've got to be prepared to defend ourselves in the city. If there's anything that can stand a chance against this madness, it's weapons made by the Engwithans themselves. They made the same kinds of abomination in their time. They know how to kill them. I've sent the giant slayers after the weapons, but they haven't had much luck so far. They're better fighters and treasure hunters. Meet up with them at Wooden Plains and see how far they've gotten. If you can get those weapons, I'll see you get your cut. Kinda shakes his head. 1,000-year-old ruins, and their only worth to these people is a means to get a leg up on the Crucible Knights. I'm still not sure if we should go with the dozen. I like, because the thing with the dozen that I really enjoy is the idea of getting missions to go and explore ruins and like go on adventures. You know, like they give us like a go kill whatever monster is over there or do that stuff. Like that just sounds interesting. I am from Montreal, so I'm a French Canadian, so that's why you can't place my accent, because it's wonky, it's weird. I'm not afraid to say it. My accent is really weird, but yeah. So my first language is French. So my apologies if I make some mistakes in English. I try not to, but it's possible that I make some. I do speak in English all day long at work, and then here streaming, but it's not impossible that some mistakes slip through the cracks. We have to go back to the catacombs, but also, you know what? Let's take a look at this for a second. Okay, so this is the White March expansion. We're not going there. We're not going to the March Part 2 because we have not even done the first part. We have a lot of quests here. Lots and lots. Missing sentries. The gate to Heritage Hill is sealed, but we need to go there eventually soon. Brave Darren. Tell Oda about Darren's fate. Oh! We've not told her yet that her son is dead. Oh, God. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Well, thank you. Thank you, Turtle. I really do appreciate it. I'm not in the northern states. Although, I'm so close to the states that I might as well be. Retired will be streaming in a few. Oh, he's... Wait. He ended his stream, and then he's streaming again? What happened? I'm confused. Okay, so we need to travel to the records archive. In the Ducal Palace. Oh. So we have to... Okay. We'll have to think about that. The Trials of Durance. We don't know yet. Time and Tide. The ruins beneath Caed Nua. Okay, so that's Kanna's quest. This is the full quest of the Endless Path. No, I understand that, but it's the way the host was made with 7 people following. It felt like he had just ended the stream. I didn't realize that like he was about to start his stream. If he's about to start his stream, it's fantastic. I don't begrudge you guys to go over there and support support Retired. He absolutely deserves your support, but I just thought he just ended streaming essentially. Yeah. The cliffs I saw in the vision. I don't even know what that is. A voice from the past. So this is the catacombs. This is the quest we need to do. Travel to Kragold. Yeah, no, not yet. Cinders of Faith. A cave at a place with multicolored pools. We're not there yet. Give Vienna's research to Dunstan. Snoogie Noodles! Thank you very much for that follow, man. Really do appreciate it. You're awesome. Super cool. So waiting for them back in Crucible Keep in first fires. Okay. At all costs. It's giving you a package delivered to Gareth at the Goose and Fox in Copper Lane. Well, it's right where we are. Let's go here. When is this stream starting? If you could tell me, that'd be great. You mean on my characters in the game? Or you mean my equipment for streaming? The God Turtle! Thank you so much for that follow as well, man. Really do appreciate it. You're awesome. Love you guys. Love your faces so much. Gareth. A man skulls near the bar. He seems like he's trying to blend in with the wood paneling and he watches the other patrons out of the corner of his eyes. He gives you a quick nod as you approach. In game, cool. I'll give that to you in a second. Starts around 11 p.m. EST. Gotcha. Wow, he starts late. Where is he from again? I thought he was... Is he from the States and he just like starts really late? Or is he like in Europe and he just starts really early? Verzano has a delivery for you. He glances around and snatches the pouch from you. Keep your voice down, will you? The Dominos have spies everywhere. He tucks the pouch away. You tell Verzano this is the last time I'm buying from him. This is getting too dangerous for me. What do the Dominos have to do with this? You have no idea, do you? Let's just say that the Dominos have exclusive rights to trade certain merchandise within the city. Verzano likes to make some extra coin from time to time by dealing in the same merchandise, undercutting the competition, he says. Tell me what was in the pouch. Bitter squash seeds. They interrupt pregnancies. Even though they're not exactly legal, many folks nowadays prefer them to the risk of Oloborn, or celibacy. He pulls a wry frown. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. Now get out of here before... Uh-oh. A woman swaggers in her polished boots, twacking the floor with slow, deliberate steps. A crooked sneer warps her smooth face. Gareth, I'm hurt. You promised to buy only from me. What's a girl to think? Gareth bows, his knees knocking together. Please, my lady, I was just explaining that I don't do business with anyone else. Except this one last time, right? Dana crosses her arms and rocks back on her heels. There's always one more deal until you run out of credit, that is. Georges? Okay, gotcha. Then it turns and regards you, looking you up and down. And just who are you? You don't exactly look like a seed dealer. He's retired? Well... Ah! Yeah. Alot glances at Gareth. I think that's a compliment. No one to be trifled with. Her grin widens. I just might have use for someone like you. Verzano put you up to this, didn't he? That old fool's in a sinking ship. He's determined to drag anyone who gets close enough down with him. She eyes a trembling Gareth. Gareth here knew better, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. In fact, I'll also give you a chance to get even with the imbecile who's been playing us both. She narrows her eyes. What do you say to killing Verzano? Absolutely not. Why would I want to do that? Why wouldn't you? He's used you to do his dirty work, and without telling you anything about what you were carrying, or who you were crossing. She taps a finger to her jaw and her voice slows. Of course, I'd also consider it a personal favor, and House Dominel is never stingy with its friends. She glances at Gareth. The loyal ones, anyway. What if I kill you instead? I've got a sharp and ready blade here that says you won't. And even if you did, you'd have all of House Dominel hounding for your blood. She speaks carefully. I guarantee that's not a problem you want. You'd be surprised, lady. You'd be very surprised how much I don't give a shit. Let's see how this goes. So I'll do it, but I'm gonna lie. She nods. We don't forget a favor any sooner than we forget a betrayal. You take care of this and I'll see to it that my family knows your name. So Snoogie, that's my gear right now in game. So I got this awesome mask that I took from some cultists, which is super cool. Yeah. I got this super sweet armor. Exceptional. Jack of White Waters. Just a random ring. This one gives me a heal. This one gives me this spell. Nothing super interesting. I do have this cloak, which is the cloak of a Banshee. So it gives me +1 in stealth and also increase my perception, which is awesome. I got these gloves, 2 dexterity, which helps in combat. And I got this awesome gun, a Scupendacu's Evil Black Arquebus. And yeah, it could stand to be improved further, you know, with exceptional or superb or legendary, that kind of stuff. But I'm lacking ingredients right now, and also the level. And yeah, that's Aloth. He's got like this armor that he had since the beginning, and I've increased the qualities of it. So like I'm keeping his armor on him because it increased this ability area of effect, and that's super good. Like we really want that on him. But yeah, like resolve, bunch of stuff. He's got a crit glove. Other rocks. This armor is not the best. I've been... Oh, did I upgrade it? I forgot. Did I? Fine. DR9? No, I'm waiting for the next level, right? Yeah, I'm waiting to get it to exceptional. Yeah. So this armor makes it so that when he dies, he doesn't die and he comes back alive and he can fight still, which is awesome. That's Durance. That's his original armor. The rest is all stuff I picked up. Kenna, super cool armor. Movement speed and deflection against range attack. Also looks great. And just have his regular gun. And that's him. It's got like this cool armor. Sun-touched mail of Iron Wrath. Which has like a flame on it. Just super neat. I like it because he's got his eye patch, but he also has like this super swag hat, you know? Yep, that's what I did. This is my character. This portrait you can't get in game. This is a mod. There's a lot of mods for the games that just add portraits. So if because in the games there are not a lot of them, and the problem with the portraits in games is sometimes you'll create a character, you'll really like the look of her face and her hair and stuff, or reverse, you'll find a portrait and you won't be able to reproduce that to the character creation, or the other way around. You'll really like a look, and then you'll look at the portrait, and that portrait won't be there to match what you created. That's not going to be a problem with the sequel, I heard, but the first one has that problem. So what I did is I downloaded like a one of the mods online that has like hundreds and hundreds of portraits, and so when I created my character, I was just like, well, okay, I want to make, I found this that I really liked, so I just created my character to fit this portrait, and that's it. Now, when you play the game, you get the choice at any point to talk to an innkeeper and hire more people. So if you don't like the game-generated characters that have side stories and stuff, and you don't care about those, you can create your entire group if you want to. So what I could have done is I could have created like 6 characters right off the bat, made them all exactly the way I wanted them to be, named them after, my mods or something, and just roll with them and not care about any of these guys. I could have done that too. It costs money to hire them, but once you have them, they're just there and that's it. Supplicant has arrived from Defiance Base seeking 500 or an escort. Pay off. Yeah.
I'll stay out of sight.
Also, it has like this cool fortress thing, which is your own base, which you can improve with all of these upgrades. You can keep track of your prestige and your security level. You can hire guards, which I did. Like the ones that have a contract near them is the guards that I've hired to protect my castle when I'm away. And you have these random quests that pops up that you can send. Your characters are not in your group. You can send them on missions. Or, as you can see, like I had like a thing I could have, pay somebody to do something or whatever. Sometimes they'll just show up at your castle and they'll request an audience. And then you can just teleport back to your castle, talk to them, listen to what they have to say, choose whatever decision you want to make, and then send them on their way again. You can. Oh yeah, you can. For sure. Oh yeah. You can visit the stronghold. You can... Under the stronghold, there's a endless dungeon. What I mean by it has an end. It's not truly endless, but it has many, 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 many floors, and you can keep going down, and it gets progressively harder until you reach the very bottom. At which point, I'm assuming there's a boss of some kind, and then, you complete that dungeon. I've not touched it yet. Because you need to, to finish it, I think you need to be, max level and have your full thing. So, technically, I could probably do, floor 1 and 2, maybe, with my current setup at level 7. But I'm not sure I can go further than that. I would have to try. But yeah, and every upgrade you make to your castle will actually reflect. So, all these upgrades that I've created, like the Eastern Barbican, I've repaired that Barbican, that one. I've repaired the main keep. I completed the walls around the thing. I added an edge maze here. Those actually show. When I go back to it, you can see the edge mazes there. You can see the walls have been upgraded. And right now I'm making. Right now I'm making a craft hall. It finishes in 24 hours in game. So it will actually, one of the houses that is in ruins right now will be completed. I'll be able to go in and there'll be a vendor there. And he'll be selling stuff and I'll be able to craft things maybe. And it really, really evolves with you. And in the sequel, what they did is instead of having a castle, because you're going down at sea, they're giving you a ship, which apparently you can upgrade. And you actually, right now when I navigate the map, I need to click on where I want to go, and my character just teleports there. And it takes, you know, whatever hours or days pass in game. In the sequel, you have a ship, and you actually see the map like in full 3D.